This really depends on the specific facts of your case, the type of treatment you're receiving, and the type of appointment or procedure that you're looking to postpone or cancel. It's inevitable during this time frame with COVID-19 that you may have some gaps in treatment or not be able to make some appointments due to COVID-19 related issues. And those are understandable. Those won't affect your case. However, if you are refusing treatment entirely as a result of COVID-19 or fears associated with COVID-19, that could negatively affect your case. Refusing treatment entirely gives the other side a defense to providing you with any benefits at all, which could make them terminate or stop prematurely, which is what you definitely do not want to have happen. However, in a lot of cases, there are certain circumstances where it would be appropriate for you to postpone or cancel certain appointments. However, a lot of doctors' offices, and I've seen with a lot of my clients, that they have gone to doing virtual doctor's appointments, and those can be done for things such as prescription refills and certain follow-up appointments, as well as a few other types of appointments that you may have with your physician. And in that case, if it's a virtual appointment, that obviously wouldn't be something that it would be appropriate for you to cancel or postpone. But I also have a lot of clients who do a lot of physical therapy, occupational therapy, and things of that nature, which require appointments weekly, bi-weekly, sometimes up to 3 and 4 times a week. And in those cases, you are having to go to a facility and to a doctor regularly in person in order to be able to get the therapy and the treatment that's needed for you to recover. Treatment and therapy is vital. It's very important to not only your recovery and your ability to rehabilitate from the injuries you've sustained, but it's also an important part of your case as a whole. So in cases like that, you do want to try to continue your physical therapy and occupational therapy appointments. However, there's obviously exceptions to everything. If you're going to your appointments and you feel that your therapist or provider is not taking adequate precautions in order to protect you and other patients from COVID-19, you may have options. There may be a way that we can try to get you swapped over to a different provider where you feel more comfortable. But it's very important for if you're in that situation and you want to seek an alternate provider, that you speak with an attorney immediately. When you swap a provider, there's a lot that goes into it, and you only get so many opportunities to do things like that and change your providers. And you don't want to lose out on any rights by doing that and affect your case in the future. You also want to make sure that you are swapping to a provider who is going to look out for your best interest. With a lot of authorized workers' comp providers, they work with the insurance company and often against the claimant and the injured worker. And you want to make sure that that doesn't happen to you. As an attorney, I have a lot of resources. I keep tabs on providers and pay attention to which ones are claimants friendly and help my clients versus which ones hurt them, and work directly with the insurance company. Even if I'm not personally familiar with the provider, I have resources at my disposal where I can look into the potential provider that you're looking to swap to before you actually make the change. And that's something that can be very important to the future of your case and your future medical treatment. When it comes to procedures, medical facilities at this point, they're not doing a lot of elective procedures. And so if it is an elective procedure, it is something that's not immediately medically necessary. In some cases, it may be appropriate for you to postpone or cancel that until fears and things associated with COVID diminish a little bit. However, before you do anything like that or make any decisions to cancel or postpone any sort of treatment, whether it be just to follow up an appointment with your doctor, physical therapy, or some sort of scheduled procedure or surgery, it is very important to talk to an attorney first and make sure that it's not something that is going to negatively impact your case as a whole.